Hey WineStyles lovers, Curtis here again with our second in our series of wine varietal education videos. Today I'm going to be talking about Merlot. Now, the earliest mention of Merlot grape varietals comes from a reference in 1784 in Bordeaux, France, believe it or not. And it is actually the most planted grape varietal in France, with over 280,000 acres of Merlot grapes and vines planted in France now, primarily in the Bordeaux and Languedoc regions. Italy is number 2 with 93,000 acres, and the US with about 55,000 acres of Merlot. Now I got a couple of wonderful Merlots here. I have 2 California Merlots, and also a relatively new addition to the store, this really great French Merlot that everybody's just been raving about since we brought it in, but all really reasonably priced wines. Now, some primary flavors for Merlot wines: black cherry, raspberry, plum coming through. There usually is some oak on the wine, medium oak. A lot of times the wines are aged 8 to 12 months in oak. Medium acidity, medium tannins, and alcohol can range between 12 and 15%. Little bit of difference in the tastes and varietals depending on where it's grown. Cooler climate Merlots will have higher tannins, a little bit of tobacco and tar flavors almost, which sounds terrible, but don't worry about it. But it does mean that sometimes Merlot gets mistaken for Cab Sauv in some of those cooler climate areas, such as France, Italy, and Chile. On the hot climate side, tends to be much more fruit forward, a little bit lower tannins, and more oak. And we see a lot of that coming out of California, especially the Paso Robles or Napa Valley region. Now, lastly, let's talk about pairing for food. Chicken, turkey, duck, other light meats go great with this. Maybe not the wine for your big, thick steak, but for some of your lighter meats and white meats even, if you want a red wine, Merlot is a great choice for that. Now step on into to WineStyles and check it out and pick up some of these great Merlots. We hope to see you soon. We're ready for you. Enjoy. Cheers.